What's up? What's up, family? Let's get a few cards out here and see what message comes through for us. The bottom of the deck, we have detached. Clarity, untainted by emotionalism, is needed right now. Maybe for the next 4 weeks, because I did see that card as well, but definitely right now. Know that it's available to you always. A detached clarity that is untainted by emotionalism is what you need to ask your divine guides to bless you with and to bestow upon you. Okay? Why? Look at that. First card out. They need you to be afraid so you will give your power away. Okay? So this can kind of go back to the reading prior to the last one. 2 readings prior about the president and the executive order, and how Spirit was saying it's a distraction. Don't allow it to affect you, to put you in the energy of fear, because all it is doing is just that, trying to put you in the energy of fear so that you can give your power away, so that you can stop focusing on your spiritual journey. There is a mass awakening happening, new wisdom being dropped onto earth. I feel possibly via maybe some extraterrestrial energies, because that card, that energy kind of came out in that into the read 2 reads ago. So they need you to be afraid so you can give your power away. Okay, this person is operating, someone could be the president again, but maybe someone in your life needs you to be afraid, so you can give your power away, and they are operating in blatant deceit. Okay, and when you see it, no matter how small it is, it should not be tolerated or overlooked, and you need to distance yourself from that person. Okay, so you may need to distance yourself from looking at the news and anything that has to do with that person. Okay, you've enmeshed your energy off potential. Again, this could be a romantic situation as well. Someone that you meshed your energy with, that breadcrumbed you, and you were always out of their league. Okay, it says you were out of their league, entrapment, and energy drain. Okay, we spoke about that in the previous read, so you can check that out as well if you haven't already. And this is the reason why they're trying to come back into your energy. It says, I am a magnetic force for manifesting mysterious miracles. This is the energy that you're in. Okay? And also reason why you need to not operate in deceit. That you may need to right any wrongs in regards to any deceit that you may have operated in within the last or however long. But we had a reading maybe a couple weeks ago that talked about turning yourself into karma. Right? If you know you've been doing wrong, then you need to go ahead and end. Say you were in a relationship that was birthed out of integrity. It was out of integrity. It wasn't in integrity, it was out of integrity. There was no integrity in the foundation. You know what I'm saying? And instead of you waiting for Spirit to separate you guys, you need to go ahead and walk away from that and take accountability and walk away. Right? And that will help you, again, to clear out your karmic bank, the negative karma bank, and to start fresh and depositing new. Clearing your cache so that you can manifest these mysterious miracles. You are a magnet for manifesting mysterious miracles. Ooh, you got a turbocharge around you. That's why these people are trying to come in with this dumb shit. That's why that the president is probably trying to instill all of this fear. There's a spiritual turbocharge that may be coming in for the divine feminine, right? We are magnetically manifesting mysterious miracles, and we need not to enmesh our energy with perhaps masculine energies, so that they can drain our energy, so that they can put us in the energy of fear, so that we'll give our power away. If they are operating in any form of deceit, no matter how small it is, you need to distance yourself from that. And of course not engage in that in yourself, because when you are in your authenticity, much power and grace rally to support you. So if you've done the work to turn yourself into karma, to right your wrongs, don't allow yourself to get pulled back into into drama, to someone else's drama. It says once he gives up trying to control her, he is able to connect with her. Okay, and this is what the president needs to do, but also possibly men in your life. If this person is still trying to control you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you guys have a discussion about something, and instead of them allowing you to have your viewpoints, they're constantly trying to convince you to think of things the way they do, or they punish you, or don't allow you to have your independent thoughts. That's someone trying to control you, and you want to be with someone that will appreciate you. But again, when you will appreciate yourself and have no regrets when you walk in your authenticity. Walk in integrity. Go ahead and like I said, turn yourself in to jail. It's like turning yourself into jail. Yeah, I did wrong. Go ahead and kneel at the throne in the astral projections. Like, you can just imagine it and apologize and just turn yourself in. And again, that means separating from someone that you really, really love, and how that pain could be you paying your karma off, and this is because you chose to do it. You weren't forced to do it. You did it out of your own volition, because it's the right thing to do, and you righted your wrongs. And you're gonna appreciate the fact that you did that, and that you released the need to fix it, that you didn't go back to it. You're gonna appreciate doing that, because you're gonna experience this beautiful spiritual turbocharge. You are, because you've done that. If you hadn't done it already, do it. But if you've done it already, because you've done that, you are magnetic for manifesting mysterious miracles. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says you serve no one by dimming your lights. So you need to really step into your authenticity. And the last card I pulled is you have plenty of time. Okay, so you may be an older person and feel like, oh, my best years are behind me. It doesn't have to be. You are magnetic for manifesting mysterious miracles. So whatever maybe physical ailment you think you may have, you may mysteriously walk up to a person that knows the exact remedy needed to fix it, so that you can continue to live and do whatever it is that you need or want to do. All right? So remove yourself from people that sow confusions, that needs you to be afraid or put you in a fear-mongering energy so that you give your power away. Be mindful of people that do that. Okay? Safe travels, that came out in the first read. I did today. So know that you are safe. If you're planning any trips or anything like that, it says if they are not making it happen with you, then they don't want it to happen. Okay? And those people that you have walked away from and left behind. And you just got to do it yourself. You are the person you've been looking for. Okay? Put yourself out there and the universe will meet you the rest of the way. You are on an upward and forward trajectory. Okay? So keep going. All you have to do is not give up. Okay? Let's get clarity on need you to be afraid so that you will give your power away. See what card comes out to clarify that. Warrior spirit. You're not afraid. We will not be afraid. We will not succumb to fear. We have overcome fear and doubt. Warrior spirit. Relentless commitment to challenges. Approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. Okay? You need to have relentless commitment to facing challenges. Okay? And to battle these people here that's trying to personal battle here. Take this challenge as a personal battle here to master your forceful nature. So you need to practice. The challenges are coming up so that you can practice this. You can put into practice your warrior spirit so that you can see how strong and powerful you are. The challenges are here so that you can see how strong you are. You got this. You have everything you need to fight this battle. So we have be present. Okay, this is clarifying blatant deceit, no matter how small, should not be tolerated. And in order for you to really pick up on that energy, you need to be present and in the moment. When you're dealing with people, it says you are ungrounded and spending too much time in your head. Okay, so don't allow these people, the news or whatever, to have you ungrounded or spending too much time in your head. It says something has caused you to retreat into your mind. Okay, and this could be this blatant deceit that is happening within politics, maybe within your personal life or whatever. It's time to bring consciousness to it so you can resolve it and start living life more fully again. Okay? It's time for you to be more present and to live life more fully again. Because you got this beautiful magnetic energy that's manifesting miracles, and you don't need your focus to be on some dumb shit. Let them figure that shit out. Okay? You just, again, stay strong. Don't allow these people to put you in the energy of fear. Allow your warrior spirit to stand the fuck up anytime fear tries to rear its ugly head. Okay? And make you feel like you need to just play small and settle on potential, on just the image of someone acting like they are in alignment with you. Like, no, we need more than a glimpse. We need to see this person actually living the lifestyle. And if they're not already living a lifestyle that's in alignment with what you want and where you're going, leave it. Leave it. Let's get clarity on you've invested your energy off potential. No more. Because it's time for you to soar. Okay? You're being asked to stop dimming your own light. Dimming your light serves no one. You've been basing you've enmeshed your energy with someone based off of their potential, and look, it says out of their league on this card. You are meant to soar, but you trying to connect yourself to somebody that just has potential has you dimming your light. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self, right? When you are in your authenticity, much power and grace rally to support you. Okay? It's time to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. The last reading, the angelic magnificence card came out. It says claim your angelic magnificence, right? Angel wings, your angel wings has been bestowed, and your light body has been activated. It's time to soar with your angelic wings, right? You got a turbocharge up here. We have grounding. Okay, so make sure you are, with your mind being so frazzled, maybe it says, remember, we have to be present. You are ungrounded, spending too much time in your head. It's time to bring consciousness to it. So ground your energy, right? You've been asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. Here we go again. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Okay, you need a good foundation so that you can leap off of. Even the airplane has to go, be on the runway and get good speed on the ground before it can fly. So ground yourself real good, okay? Because you got a lot of magnetic energy around you that's manifesting mysterious miracles. You got this spiritual turbocharge up energy around you because you're operating in your authenticity. And because you're operating in your authenticity, much power and grace is rallying to support you. That support, there's going to be many people that appreciate you and know that you're not too old and that you got plenty of time. Okay? Don't think that just the presidency has anything, or him being in none of that. That you got plenty of time. Okay? And look, bottom of the deck is authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. What does it? I am a magnetic force for manifesting mysterious miracles. Okay? Stand your ground here. Once you ground yourself, you'll be able to stand your ground. Okay? Because there is something you want to fight for, yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. Okay? So I feel like we can end it right there. I don't think you need any more clarifiers or anything. Okay? So I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. Love you all, and until next time, peace.